Hi there! Welcome to the Hyperswitch Playground. In this video, we'll walk you through what revenue recovery means and give you a guided demo of how to explore it using the playground. In this module, we'll walk you through what revenue recovery is, the issues companies commonly run into, and how Hyperswitch can help. Let's begin by understanding what revenue recovery really is. Revenue recovery is the process of helping merchants identify, prevent, and reclaim revenue that is lost or at risk due to payment failures. Revenue recovery as a system helps merchants evaluate the current state of recurring payments and find ways to enhance them. Additionally, it can recover lost revenue for merchants without requiring any action on their part. Now, there are many challenges merchants face when they are trying to recover from payment failures. It's a lot more complicated than merchants retrying failed payments on fixed intervals. This transformation introduces a critical gap. Even if a merchant has well-defined retry strategies tailored to specific error codes, those strategies often break down. The original meaning of the error can get lost in translation, leading to retry logic that's mismatched with the actual issue the transaction encountered, ultimately reducing the chances of a successful recovery. One of the core challenges in revenue recovery is the inconsistent handling of payment errors across the payments value chain. When a transaction fails, the issuer assigns an error code defined by the card network. As this code travels through the payment network to the payment service provider, PSP, it's often reinterpreted, shaped by the PSP's internal logic, risk models, or operational workflows before being passed along to the merchant. To add to the complexity, both card networks and PSPs regularly update or modify these codes. This makes it extremely difficult for merchants to keep their retry strategies accurate and up to date. Over time, this leads to a drop in authorization rates, directly impacting revenue. But it doesn't stop there. A failed transaction doesn't just mean lost revenue for that payment. IEIT often results in losing the customer entirely, especially in subscription-based models. And replacing that lost customer can cost up to 25 times more than retaining the existing one. So now let's talk about how Hyperswitch helps address these major challenges. The Hyperswitch Revenue Recovery Platform is a powerful machine learning-based retry engine that analyzes over 20 different transaction parameters to determine the most effective time and strategy to retry a failed payment. Once connected to a merchant's subscription setup, Hyperswitch begins monitoring recurring transactions in real time. This enables merchants to get a clear picture of the health of their current subscription payments and identify the gaps in their existing retry strategy. The system then shows how revenue recovery can bridge those gaps automatically and intelligently. Each monitored transaction is processed through multiple machine learning models that look for patterns in success rates across a variety of dimensions: payment methods, issuers, card networks, error codes, and many other signals. As the models learn from more transactions, they become increasingly accurate at predicting the likelihood of success for any given retry attempt. These predictions are then used to schedule retries at the most optimal time, maximizing the chances of payment recovery without any manual effort from the merchant. In short, revenue recovery transforms reactive retries into smart, data-driven decisions that help reclaim lost revenue more effectively. Hyperswitch's revenue recovery platform helps merchants maximize failed payment recovery by intelligently timing retries based on real transaction data, not guesswork. Whether it's soft declines or even some hard declines, Hyperswitch identifies the best times to retry, improving recovery rates while giving merchants control over retry budgets and strategies. If you have any questions about the demo or Hyperswitch's revenue recovery system, you can find me and others on the Slack channel. Feel free to check us out on github.com/juspay/hyperswitch for more resources, documentation, and updates. And I'll see you on the next module.